2017, I went on an exploring trip with Jan and Edwin in the United States. We're about to visit a huge Volkswagen graveyard located in an undisclosed location in the forest. There are a lot of old Volkswagen Beetles, T1 and T2 vans, and many more. Let me know which Volkswagen is your favorite. Make a time tag in the comments.
We're there already. Easy.
It's a private collection and it's not really abandoned, as we found out later.
First cars up here. Looks like a new house over there, the white one.
When we walk up the lane, the first cars appear. I'm already amazed by what I see. In Europe, I'm already happy when I see a few abandoned old Volkswagens.
Cool. Really a shame that they are rusting away here.
We end up in a part with newer Volkswagens from the 80s and decide to start at the part with all the Beetles.
It's pretty cool.
This is Volkswagen heaven. It looks really nice with the colorful Beetles and the natural surrounding. There are Volkswagen Beetles of all types. There are also some special ones like the Volkswagen Karmann Ghia Type 14, a Beetle with a Rolls Royce front and some convertibles.
I'm eaten alive already by the mosquitoes. I'm wearing your picture. Quite a lot of them, man. Where's Edwin? Still at the other place there. Yeah, I'm glad I see this place. It's pretty unique. check the inside. Oh, some boxes. Oh, it's locked. Oh. What's that sound? Strange. Sorry? Which one? It's a special one. Ah, yeah. Cool. Gonna do a complete tick scan when I get back. Cabrio box here. Not bad, it's pretty epic, man.
I just heard people arrive there. They might have something to do with this, they might not.
Alright, yeah, better keep our voices low then.
There's one cool Beetle sitting right there.
Alright.
Like a modified one.
Really?
See, this one is kind of cool.
Oh, really?
See?
Oh, yeah, it's almost square. Like a Rolls Royce.
They made it look
Beetle.
like a Rolls Royce. Yeah.
That's funny, man. It's funny that they got stocked up with parts.
I mean, this would be a paradise for a Beetle lover.
Yeah.
All hill. Start crying.
Yeah, so many.
Yep.
Just goes on. Take a careful look at this place here. Ooh, yeah. Shit, something up. Hey.
Suddenly, the owner shows up. And as you can imagine, not a single owner is happy when they see intruders. He writes down our names. But when we tell him we're from the Netherlands and Denmark, he's surprised and tells us we are the most remote visitors ever. He's really kind and gives us some information about the cars.
The game. I should have put a sign up over the door. Through these doors past the best maintained Volkswagens in the world, and that's no bullshit.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't put them there. It's no bullshit. But I mean, it's no bullshit.
Yeah.
When we maintain the car, it could start here and go to California, or I tell you why it couldn't. You know what I'm saying?
So how long time did you have
I've been here? I've been here since '79. I bought this in '79
Oh, really?
and started moving all the Volkswagens over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they,
And it was empty back then?
Well, it was a builder's. He used this as a base to build
Okay.
houses.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
So he sold the whole works to me, and been here ever since. Well, these are all the old ones. Oh, these are all the parts pieces, actually.
Yeah.
But I divided them up into like standard shift regular Beetles.
These ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ones that are pointing in. They're standard shift regular Beetles, and
Okay.
the Super Beetle standards are next to them.
Yeah.
And then up this way are the automatics, the semi-automatics.
Ah, okay.
Okay, in this area here. See?
Yeah.
And then, you know, as you work your way that away,
Yeah.
they become more and more of the water cooled.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. So do you sell parts from it?
well, I haven't had a chance.
No.
I had time to come up and say hello.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Honest to
what do
God,
you do else?
Not too much.
Not too
Alright.
much. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, just trying to keep alive, actually. I'm doing
Yeah.
a pretty good job of that so far.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
So far.
Yeah.
so but you didn't fix any up or?
Not for a while.
No.
Not for a
No.
while. I don't have a car on the road for myself. But my latest project since '05 has been taking the old Rabbit diesels, 81, 84 Rabbit diesels.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And I came up with a system to run it on used vegetable oil.
Okay.
Wow.
So that's
really?
what I've almost exclusively been doing when I was doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't quite complete a bunch of cars, but I got the parts to do it. So
Nice
have
to
a good
meet
time here
Nice
too.
to meet you.
Bob,
Yeah,
right?
thank you.
Jay,
Yeah,
was
Bob.
it, right?
Jay.
Yeah, nice to
Alright.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Edwin.
I didn't look.
Thanks for your
That's
kindness
okay.
also.
Anytime.
It was time to go to the next epic location. Unfortunately, I didn't have much time to look around and pay more attention to the cars.
If I was living nearby here, I would help him put this on eBay, man. He could make
Yeah,
a
he
lot,
made
of
a
money.
lot of money.
Yeah. 'Cause it's funny that he put them in like a system.
It looks like there's no system at all.
Yeah, you have to know.
Here are some of the pictures I shot. Edwin was also so nice to send some pictures for the episode. Be sure to follow him on Instagram. In the next episode, we continue our road trip in the States and explore a giant untouched power station. We're really lucky. We just ran there.